I just want to remind everyone to mark your calendar for June 24th. I'm going to do another relational live screen lecture. And that topic is going to be, I'm going to give some insight, many things I continue to do behind the scene to grow my YouTube channel. You know, my channel is very close to hitting 400,000 subscribers. So mark your calendar, and that's I'm gonna do that lecture at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this is one lecture you do not want to miss. So with that being said, let's get on down to today's lecture, which is balance. You know, having balance in all areas of your life is so important. You know, having that balance on the job, in balance in relation to job, school, community. Even if you're a content creator, having balance is so important. So you can make sure you are having time for your family, for yourself, to self-reflect, to keep up with all of your doctor's appointments, or if you just don't want to be bothered with anyone, where you turn your home into a paradise. And you can't do all those things in terms of having balance, taking care of yourself and your family, keeping up with what you got to do to stay healthy, if you are letting responsibilities, you know, on the job, church, school, even being a content creator, overflow in your private life, people. This is real talk. And I've always known the importance of balance. You know, even rather you still in the workforce, or rather you retired or not retired, balance plays a role in your everyday life. Because when it comes down to your responsibilities in maintaining that balance, ain't nobody gonna maintain your balance but you. You know, your mother, father, sister, brother, significant other, your kids, the job, work, school, being a content creator. Ain't nobody going to claim ownership to your balance but you. And for people who allow external factors to create a imbalance in their balance, then that's something you got to deal with. You know, in order to maintain balance, you got to have the ability to say no. You can't say yes to everything and everybody. You don't even have to explain the rationale of saying no to your life and to your balance. And this is real talk. You know, a person is going to respect you rather you say yes or no. And if they disrespect you when you say no, that's their problem. Because you got to claim ownership to your balance in your life. And I've always known the importance of maintaining my balance. I don't have no problem in saying no. You can't say yes to every function. You can't be to any and everybody function, rather is, I don't care what kind of function it is, rather is a holiday function, a cookout function, a birthday function, or a graduation function, or a wedding function. You can't go to all of these things. And that's real talk. And people who have emotional maturity, they're going to understand that. You can't be to every function, because you look up, then your balance is out of order. You know, you may want to enjoy your downtime in your home. You may have your own weekend trip, or you may just want to rest, plain old-fashioned rest in your household with your family. And if you're saying yes to any and everything, then your life out of balance, you out of balance, you're tired, you're disgruntled, you know, and that's just real talk, people. And this is a topic I've been wanting to touch bases on for a long time in terms of the importance of balance. And especially, to be honest with you, especially if you are a content creator. If you are a content creator on any platform, because in reality, people, you better have some balance if you're a content creator. Because in reality, the world of social media is a fake reality. People are going to only show their highlight reels. And you got to have the emotional maturity and the balance to be able to deplug. There we go. Camera shouldn't be for rolling on you 24/7. Deplug from the world of social media that plays a big impact on balance and deal with the real world. Engage people in real conversation. Engage people in your household in real conversation without that technology rolling. This is real talk. And many people, have enmeshed their private world into the fake world to the point where they have lost touch of reality. They have lost touch of their balance, people. Because in reality, life ain't going to always be a bowl of cherries. In reality, if you're a full-grown, responsible adult, you're going to have responsibilities in your home with yourself, your kids. You're going to have the responsibilities of your job, performing the essential functions of your job, life, traffic, people, bills, real life people. This is real talk. And when you're dealing with real life, if you got any kind of emotional maturity, you're going to understand and have the mindset, why would you want the cameras rolling on you 24/7? The world, I'm keeping this thing real. People in social media, number one, don't know you, don't care about you. This real talk. They don't know you. They never met you. They don't care about you because it's a fake reality. And that's why you got to understand, especially if you are a content creator, the importance of keeping a balance. And there's a separation from your personal persona, your real persona, and the social media persona. That's separate and distinct, people. It ain't the same. It shouldn't be the same. Because if it's the same for you, then that's a problem. Because what has occurred is you have enmeshed real life with a fake world, and there's a problem. There are people who got stuff going on in their own home with their significant others and with their kids, but because they're so out of touch with real world, they have no idea that their child can be struggling, or this husband or the wife or the significant other can be struggling and got real life issues going on. But if you're out of touch with real life because you have no balance, there's a problem. So I say that to anybody, having a balance in all areas of your life is so important. This is real talk. Having that balance between your life, your school life, your work life, social media life. You got to have a balance and a separation in order to know what's going on in all areas of your life, in the real world, within your home, with your kids, with your significant other, and with you. Real talk. So share this information. Somebody might need to hear this information in relation to the importance of maintaining a balance in all areas of your life. Simplify, Simple Fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.